You're going to tape it down really close to the base of your lid where your lashes grow out. You're going to lift it up and you're going to tape it to your eyebrow like this. So the reason that we tape up our eye is so that we can see that waterline. We can't see the waterline on this eye. Without being able to see that waterline, we can't get the accurate lash placement. When you can't see that waterline, you might accidentally apply your lash too low and it might get inside the waterline. If your lash gets inside the waterline, it's going to itch or irritate your eye later on. This kit comes with a black bond. You open it up and it's got an amazingly thin mascara-like wand. We're going to apply this bond from root to tip as if we were applying mascara. Now, I get a lot of comments saying, oh my God, you're only supposed to apply the bond on the base. You're not supposed to bring it all the way up to the tip. My technique is to put that bond all the way up to the tip of your lash. Not only is this going to make sure that your lashes stay on for a week, it's also going to help minimize any twisting or turning of your lashes. This will not cause any damage. Look at how long and healthy my lashes are. I've been wearing cluster lashes for 2 years. This will not cause any damage to your lashes as long as you are soaking your lashes off carefully at the end of the week and you're not wearing your lashes for longer than a week. Make sure you tighten up your bottle so it doesn't dry out. Reptile blink. You're going to let this sit for about 45 seconds to get a little bit tacky. When your glue gets a little bit tacky, it becomes stickier and it's easier for the fake lash to stick. I grabbed a size 14. I'm going to transfer it over to my other hand. And now I'm going to grab it by the tip like this and we're going to apply it like this by the tip. Not all of our lashes grow out at the same angle, okay? So see how the outer corner lashes kind of point this way? And then as we move towards the inner corner, they start to point this way. So you need to make sure you're also following that angle with your fake lash. See this? So we're going to angle our fake lash like this. We're not just applying them straight up and down. What I like to do is tilt my head in the opposite direction, okay? To make sure I'm getting that correct angle. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the size 14. We're going to get it as close as we can to the base of our lashes. So if you have a hard time gripping it, what I like to do, guys, is just bend it like this. Just bend it like this so that the lashes come off like this. See that? And then just grab it. See that? Going to dip your applicator in water so that it doesn't try to stick to the bond and rip your lashes out. You're going to reptile blink so your eye doesn't dry out, and you're going to pinch your lashes. So I'm going all the way into the center. Don't neglect the center ones. Pinch them all. We're going to go in with the seal that comes in the kit. We're just going to put a teeny tiny bit of this seal, tap it onto the base of the lashes, nothing crazy. I'm going to take my applicator, I'm going to dip it in water again. So yes, we pinch our lashes before and after we seal them. So they're a little wet. That'll dry. That'll dry. All right, the very, very last step to applying your cluster lashes is to take a Q-tip. You're going to dip your Q-tip in water so it's not fuzzy anymore. And what you're going to do is you're either going to tap or swipe that waterline. And what this is going to do is it's going to get rid of any leftover bond or leftover seal that might be on your waterline. Look, see, I got some off. You don't want any of that leftover glue to stay on your waterline because it'll actually dry onto your waterline and then it'll irritate you later. Lash reveal, lash reveal. See all that glue? That would be on our eyelid if we didn't use the tape. Lash reveal, lash reveal.